Hi, and welcome to Tunes for a Boost presents Mental Health and Crafts. I'm the Space Case, and today we are going to be turning these 4 coasters into these 4 Pokemon. I've already pre-painted the coasters. This has kind of been like a work in progress for probably about a week. I haven't been doing too much with it. So now I'm going to trace the stencils onto the wood and etch it in, and then I'll go over it with paint. Smock up, bitches. As I was editing this video, I realized the shuffle was serving some great songs about giving yourself some grace. And that got me thinking. Growth is about doing better when you know better and actively working to improve. Though I think where most people struggle is with admitting they either didn't know better or they did and continued with the same patterns of behavior anyway. Because change is hard, and facing yourself is hard, and learning to forgive yourself is even harder. There is a certain level of self-awareness required for consistent growth and continuous improvement, though. Forgiving yourself is so important. It's a big lesson to learn, but it's a good one. As mentioned in a different episode, it's important to be able to discern which problems are yours to fix and which are a reflection of your surroundings. One of my favorite songs ever, so I'm going to restart so I can do the rap off the top. Oh, I love this song so much, and it's so surprising how relevant it still is in 2023 to when it was released in 1994. So I wish this song was more recognized in their discography than it is. I'm sure there are people that know me that watch these videos and think she's full of shit, she's nothing like this in real life. Because for a long time, I wasn't. I'm only the person I am today because shifts in perspectives and the life experiences that caused them. I can't see it really, but I know that it's there. And these shifts have taught me really important things about life. I find a dull pencil works a little bit better because it doesn't get as caught in the grooves of the wood grain. Even though I did sand this down, it is still a little bit because I do like that look. And I'm sharing so that others don't have to face the same hardships to reap the benefits of the same lessons. The point is, once you're able to take accountability for what you can and start making adjustments, the world shifts. But there is some guilt and shame that comes along with that, the shoulda, woulda, coulda's, the things you wish you had done differently. But you can't fix the past, so there's no point beating yourself up over it. This simple sentence has released me from the constant anxiety of past mistakes. Another good song for pulling yourself together and reminding yourself to not be too hard on yourself. And shit happens, and you just got to deal with it. You're only able to deal with it as good as the tools that you have in your toolbox. We're here to help give you more tools in your toolbox. That doesn't mean that because you made mistakes in the past, doesn't mean that you can't have a great future, doesn't mean you can't be a better person. What I've learned on my healing journey is that a lot of us really just didn't know better and didn't realize how many things that we were projecting onto other people that were just a reflection of how we felt about ourselves or how we viewed the world or our upbringings. There are so many different factors that come into play for these sorts of things, but no one's perfect. So, we're all coming from behind. So why not make an attempt, right?
I hope this looks better when it's actually outlined in paint. We'll see.
The person that I am now is a total 180 from the person that I used to be. And it's just because I thought I never could be this person until I asked myself, why not?
I'm not even going to show this one because it looks really, really rough. So we'll see.
I decided that I wasn't too old to change and I wasn't going to beat myself up for past mistakes anymore because I really couldn't do anything about the past. So I was more concerned about what I could do to improve things in the long run. I've updated the phrase and I say you can't change the past, but you can improve the future. But it all starts with showing yourself some grace and understanding. And now for the reveal. Although I did ride the struggle bus doing these Pokemon coasters, I am happy with how they turned out. I added the icons for their types as well as their Pokedex numbers and a touch of iridescent shimmer to make the wood grain pop a little bit more. This is the finished product. Check back to see what I do next time, and until then, keep the peace and keep rocking on.